Mariama, what is expected to be President Faye's first big test?
Well, that's a very interesting question and a very good question, because I asked this question to an analyst about priorities. What would be this new president's priorities? And he said to me, you know what? In Africa, everything is a priority. And I actually don't even think it's just in Africa. I'm sure every new president that takes office, has a lot of priorities, and it's hard to kind of figure out, which one to tackle first. But for him, certainly, having had a lot of the young people who voted for him, I would think that he would think about their needs and their demands, the reason why they voted for him, the reason why, they were part of who elected him at over 54%, 54% in the first round. So these kids want jobs. They want to know what the president is going to do for them to alleviate this high cost of living, to make sure that their future is also, they have something to hold on to. So I think definitely for the young people, certainly jobs and how to take care of them should be, or would be, I would think, one of his priorities.
Mariama, the next big task for the president is to elect his cabinet. Do we know who is likely to get key cabinet positions?
That's another excellent question, and $1 million question, and a question that is in everybody's mind. Why? Because we know that President Bassirou Diomaye Faye did campaign with the other opposition leader, Ousmane Sonko, who is basically the reason why Diomaye Faye was elected, why he is the person who's going to be leading the country in the next 5 years. So I think a lot of people are wondering, what cabinet position is Sonko going to have? What contribution is he going to have in this new government? But not just him. It was a coalition. So a lot of people worked hard to make sure that their coalition would win. And I'm sure everybody is figuring out this is just the first day, but I'm sure they've thought about it, and we'll know as soon as those names are published or are chosen, basically.
Mariama, briefly, what role is he likely to play in the West African region?
Well, I think given today and what you saw today, the leaders that participated, from the Sierra Leone president to the two Guineas, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, you had leaders from Ghana, from Nigeria. So basically, the ECOWAS kind of group. I think, what happens here, the region has been plagued with a lot of coups, justified or not justified. It depends on who you talk to. So his leadership, it remains to be seen what kind of leadership he's going to be playing in the region. But certainly the people who attended show that certainly he might, be able to have a higher role, a bigger leadership role. So I guess we'll find out in the next weeks or months, depending on developments in this region.